I'm getting better with this camera thing because talking to this camera is no joke. It's like, who are you talking to? Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today's video will be a little fun video, something different. We will be discussing my top 5 foundations. These are the foundations that I probably use every other day or whenever I wear makeup. I'm always reaching for these foundations. So let's jump right into it because y'all know I don't like to be long. Number 5. So we're going in order from least to greatest. So the ones I like the least, but they're still in my 5. So let's go. Number 5 would have to be this Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. And I just reviewed this on my channel. I have the shade Mocha 5 and 2. And I just reviewed this on my channel. So check that video out. Because that was my first time ever trying it. And I know it's been out forever. But it's $22 at Sephora because I guess Becca is going out of business. All of their products are on sale, but the original price is $44. It comes in 22 shades and it's a full coverage foundation. When I first applied this, I knew instantly that it was full coverage. The moment I put it on my face, I knew that it was full coverage. It sat really well on my skin. It didn't emphasize my pores or anything. And the reason why I probably marked this as number 5 on my list is because it will be discontinued. So it won't be anything that you can go pick up because it won't be here anymore. But yeah, I'm mad that I waited so late to try this because I really enjoy it. It wears nicely throughout the day. And it didn't, one of the main things I remember about it is it didn't crease in my smile lines. And you know, that's a big thing I watch for is if a foundation creases in my smile lines. Number 4. Number 4 would have to be the Givenchy Prisme Libre Skin Caring Glow Foundation. And I picked this up from Sephora also, and it was $49. And it comes in 30 shades. And this, believe it or not, is a Luminous foundation. And the reason why it's probably number 4 is because it's a very light coverage. It gives you coverage. You probably can build it up to maybe a high medium, but it doesn't give you a lot of coverage. So if you have like a lot of marks or something on your face, you probably have to conceal first, color correct first, and then use this. But you all know that I am oily combo skin. So I get like really oily right here. Or I used to get oily right there, but I've noticed within the last couple of weeks, like I don't get oily anymore. So I don't know if it's because I'm drinking more water or if I'm just getting older and my skin is changing. I don't know. But I enjoy the luminousness of this foundation. And you all know that I'm a matte girl, but I'm trying to get away from matte, not so matte, just trying to get a glowy light skin type, and this is perfect. So I enjoy this. It doesn't make me feel shiny. It's a difference between glowy and shiny and greasy looking, and this gives me the perfect combination of that. Number 3. Number 3 would have to be my Huda Luminous Matte Foundation. And I have this in shade 500G. And this foundation is $40. And you know, this came out, I think, towards the end of last year. So it's a rather new foundation. This sits nice on the skin. It doesn't accentuate my pores or anything. I think it would be really good for like warmer weather. And when you say luminous matte, you're kind of like, what in the world is that? How can it be luminous and matte? But it kind of gives you that medium coverage where it's not too matte and it's not too shiny. So that's why I think I kind of enjoy this. But for this one, I feel like you only need probably 4 dots because this is full coverage. It's full coverage. And I feel like you only need just a little bit. Less is more. So if you just put a little bit of this and blend it out, you won't look cakey, but you can look cakey if you apply too much of this. So I like this. I like it. Number 2. Number 2 is something that I've just tried also on my channel. Like all of these foundations, like I kind of like almost just tried. It's not something that I've been using for years, and now I'm happy that I did try them. Is the Anastasia The Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in 470C. And I'm noticing a pattern because most of the foundations I'm telling y'all about are luminous. But like you all know, I am oily. But I like the way they sit on my skin. It gives my skin like a healthy look. It's giving my skin a healthy look. Not to the point where I look like I'm frying chicken on my face. But it's just healthy and not tight and dry and matte and look like my skin is stretched. So yeah, this right here is $38 and I picked it up from Sephora. So believe it or not, while I was reading the description of this foundation, it says that this foundation is for oily skin. So when you think of luminous, you don't necessarily think, oh, this would be good for oily skin. So they kind of, whatever they put, however they did this formula or whatever they did to this formula, they kind of made it to where it's really good for oily skin. And this is the perfect shade for me. Perfect shade. I don't have to mix it. I don't have to highlight more or contour more to make this work. So it works. Any foundation that I don't have to mix or I don't have to like try to fix it to make it work for me is a plus for me. My number one so far, what is this, June, as of June 2021, my number one, can you all guess? I'm gonna let you guess. Take a couple of seconds, I'm gonna let you guess. You know? Okay. My number one foundation is the DIOR. I can't talk. My number one foundation is the DIOR Face and Body Foundation. This right here is, what shade did I get? I have 5W and it is $40 and I picked it up from Sephora and it comes in 37 shades, right? It's a very buildable coverage. What I love about this foundation is the less you use, the lighter the coverage. The more you use, the fuller the coverage. So it's just not like a foundation that says it's light coverage. And that's basically all you're going to get is light coverage. Like you can't build it up. You can't do anything with it. This right here, you can build it up to as much as you want or as less as you want. I can't even get it out the box, y'all. So it looks like this. You all know how it looks. So for those days, let's just say you want light coverage. It's 1, 2, 3, 3 dots, small dots. Blend it out. I would blend it out with a damp sponge because that's going to make it even lighter coverage. And for the nights, if you're going out, night on the town, going on a date, going somewhere special, whatever, and you want a fuller coverage, it's still probably 3 dots. But I'll blend it out with a brush, like stipple it in my skin to give me the full coverage. But this I love because it is my shade. I don't have to work it. I don't have to make it work. It's nothing worse than having a foundation that you like and you like the coverage and you like the finish of it, but it's not your shade and you have to make it work. It's nothing worse than that. We're over that. Those days are over. We're not making foundation work anymore. Either you sell our shade or we don't care. I'm going to do a 6-man off the bench. This man is coming off the bench in a clutch. If all 5 of my other players are injured, somebody's sick, somebody got to sit on the bench, somebody done fouled out, like meaning I have used it all, I broke it, I need to go to the store and get some more. Like this man is coming in the game and he's going to do what he's supposed to do. And that is, I have this on my channel too, I have talked about it, my Too Faced Peach Perfect comfortable matte foundation in chai, and I have this on chai. This by far is nothing new. As a matter of fact, Sephora had a sale And I think they were getting rid of this or something where it was like really, really cheap. And so I brought maybe like 4 or 5 of these. So this is never going anywhere for me. I'll have it. This is the perfect shade. It sits on my skin so nicely. All these skin tints and stuff out here, this reminds me of a skin tint but better. So Too Faced been making skin tints, if y'all want to be honest. This sits really, really nice on my skin. It gives me kind of like a luminous matte finish. It's a very comfortable matte. I mean, I can wear this for 8 hours, look in the mirror, and my face is still looking fresh, healthy, not shiny, not feeling like I have to blot. Like, I like this. I really, really like this. And the only reason why I say 6 man is because I don't really think they're going to carry this anymore, because all the places I've seen have had it on sale. So I'm not sure. And I didn't want to tell y'all anything that won't be here for you to get. But I got backups of this. I think this will be my summer foundation. Now that I think of it, this will be my summer foundation. So guys, those were my foundations so far this year. I won't commit and say that this will be it for a lifetime, because you know in the next 2 or 3 months Nana will go to the store and buy some more makeup, and then I'll fall in love all over again and it'll be another set of 5. But as of right now, that's what I'm loving. So drop down in the comments and let me know what foundations you're loving, because maybe I might need to go pick those up and give it a try. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.